pretty much done because I don't want to make this too long because I have a lot of notes and I want to take my time. Are you whole enough? That phrase, when God gave it to me, last book, The Purpose of Singleness, or the last course, it was, are you whole or full of holes? This course, God told me to talk about, are you whole enough to hold? And this sentence right here is so thorough, so I want to take the next 10 minutes to break it down because it's already weighted right now. First part, are you? Are you whole enough? Are you? Self-reflection, self-accountability has become a lost art. Many of us are not reflective enough. Many of us are not self-examining enough. Many of us are not willing to look in the mirror. We have excuses for what we have. Our excuses eliminates our examination. We don't examine because we have excuses. Our excuses are bigger than our examining. We have to be able to examine, am I truthfully at this moment whole enough? Am I strong enough? Am I healthy enough? Am I able enough to hold what I want to hold? Now, thank God for God's grace and mercy. So if you in a relationship or in a marriage or you have a child and things right now that you're like, man, coach, real talk, I don't think I'm whole enough, but you got the Holy One in you that will help to fill, who already filled to the brim all the way through the hole in your life, so that you can hold the things of life. But you have to understand that God can redeem the time, but the redemption of time is predicated on your willingness to allow your mind to be renewed. When you allow your mind to be renewed, time begins to be redeemed. And then you can be used by God to redeem your daughter, to redeem your son, to redeem your marriage, to redeem your positions, to redeem the money that you lost. Whatever the cankerworm stole, or whatever that the thief has stolen, they will have to return it to you 100-fold. But it starts right here in the mind. I have this point here. Personal honesty leads to personal help, which leads to a proper hold. Personal honesty, looking in the mirror, looking at the perfect law of liberty, the word of God, looking at yourself, examining yourself, being honest with yourself, leads to personal help. How can I help others if I'm hurting? You heard the phrase, hurt people, hurt people. I also have this one, hold people, hold people. I have to be whole to hold up the part I have to hold in my marriage. I have to be whole to hold them little Ezzies when they come through. I have to be whole to hold my position in the school system. I have to be whole. But every day, in order for me to sustain that wholeness, I can't rejoice at the wholeness I once had. I can't be over here jumping around and celebrating an antiquated, ancient form of wholeness. I got to see, am I in wholeness now? Am I being sustained right now? So are you? Personal honesty leads to personal help. When I'm honest with myself, I can then help myself, right? So personal honesty, me saying, hey, fam, what are the holes in my life? Am I really just coasting through this thing? Or am I really who I need to be for this thing? So I have to be personally honest with myself, which leads to personal help, which leads to a proper hold. Every day I got to look at myself, Josh, how were you as a man today? No. How were you as a son today? Josh, how were you as a son today? How were you as a son of God today? Then I can examine how was I as a man today. Then after I look at how I was a man today, then I can say, how was I as a husband today? After that, after I examine how was I as a husband, how was I as a minister today, as a coach today, as a friend today? Sonship leads to us being able to hold anything else in life. I got to assess, am I truly receiving the mystery of sonship to a living God? Because once I continue to sustain my sonship in God, I can sustain every other position from God. Because positions are given from God. I want positions that are given to me from him. I don't want to pursue a position that's not from him. Let's keep going. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to engage more content, make sure you check out the videos over here. If you want to learn more about the books that I've written or the cards that I've created or ways that you can support and engage with what I do online, make sure you check out the links in the description box below. And if you've been watching this far, you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell, and make sure you leave a comment. I would love to read it and would love to engage and be your coach online. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.